I'm State Representative Amy Elik. I represent portions of Madison and Jersey counties. I join Leader Durkin and Representative Mazzocchi in sharing my sympathy for the families and friends that have lost a loved one as a result of the violent crime that continues to hurt the residents of our state. I'm very frustrated and saddened to read in the news, including the national news, each week about another death as a result of violence in our state. Some of these fatalities could have been prevented if criminals were not so easily released back on the streets and if the legislature actually proved their support for crime victims by getting tough on crime. Over the 4th of July weekend in Chicago, 108 people were shot, 17 died. Last weekend, 40 people were shot, 11 died. That's a total of 148 people shot in just the last 2 weeks and 28 lives lost. Something must be done to stop the violence. The anti-law enforcement, pro-criminal policies coming from the legislature, unfortunately, won't solve the problem. These policies only make the violence worse. Recently, a new law was signed that will entirely eliminate cash bail in the next 2 years. This law should be repealed immediately. Cook County has lowered its bail requirements, and we see the result, an increase in violent crime. All the talk about defunding our police and making it more difficult for law enforcement to do their job must end today. Law enforcement needs our support. Crime victims need our support. The Illinois legislature is getting too soft on crime. It's time for the legislature to back our men and women in blue and get serious about protecting our residents' lives, property, and safety.